Hello people, this is Lunik Deval. Before we go any further, I just want to tell you something. I made a video just a few seconds ago, and thank God my phone told me that there is no space on it. There is space, there's 2 gigabytes on my phone, but they took out the video. They've been hacking my phone through the Movicell carrier waves. They took out my video. The video was talking about human organ traffic in Angola, which I'm a victim of it. My trachea is hurting me a lot. Because yesterday they put some, you know, when you get operated, they put you a pipe here with the sedatives, the anesthetic comes in form of gas, and it goes into a tube in your mouth. I felt like that. I started biting the tooth to make sure it is something stopping my mouth from closing, because, you know, as supposedly I have flu, my trachea is hurting, but it is not flu. I was just making the video just now. I bought this yesterday, and I was fine yesterday. I was fine, and it was in the afternoon, the whole afternoon until night. Afternoon at 11, 12 o'clock, I was fine. You know, I've been saying in Angola there was a crisis in 2015 about the health issue. Cotton, needles, and gloves. That's why 1,200,000 people died. Child, old people, and middle-aged people died, and adults died because the government couldn't find a solution for this problem. To exacerbate more the problem and show the proof that I'm saying the truth, the Minister of Health, which is still the current Minister of Health or some other kind of minister, he stole $2 million from the health ministry in the time of the crisis when 1,200,000 people were dying. This was a scandal exposed by the journalist group Club Grappa. And it was in Portugal also, so the Portuguese are aware of whatever is happening because they are part of the organ trafficking in Angola. The Portuguese and the Brazilians, and the Chinese, especially the Chinese and the Arabs. Human organ traffic in Angola, and it's being done directly by the government of Angola. The funny thing about this so-called health crisis is, when you die, the government specifically told the people, you need to take the body of your family member to the morgue, to be certified and to be stored there, and then to be buried. And you know, there wasn't enough morgues to put the body of Angolans there, but they were still receiving. That's one thing about when they have in the hospitals, if there's too many people in the hospital, they kick you out. So in the morgue, they still want more people, and the bodies were being frozen, like frozen meat for human consumption. They were basically getting those bodies, doing autopsy on them, and removing the organs from those dead people. Because, you know, 2 weeks now, this part of my body be hurt, like if somebody kicked a square like that in my body. You know? And I thought it was the pancreas, but my father slipped and said it was the liver. We were fighting and he slipped and said the liver. Now this morning, I woke up, this part here, it's hurting. You know, this part here, it's hurting. I don't know why, it's just hurting. My trachea, as you can see, is swollen. If you notice it, it is swollen. It's going down. But it is swollen. You know, the apple, check how big the apple is. It's swollen. Like I told you, yesterday it was fine. I had to wake up at night and drink that sharab, this sharab there, you know. And it was fine. But I was feeling in the middle of the night like somebody was operating me, because this meat here was very, very, very light. And you know why I say this? Because I told the neighbor's son, which is my enemy, that I had a scar here in my neck. But they actually done this side, and it was this side which the scar is. And also in the night, I was sleeping, but I felt like my neck went turn, and I went, hey, if I turn like that, I'm gonna break my neck. But I was sleeping, and I was like, it's not the first time that my body does a movement, and later on I wake up and I figure out, when they started raping me and stealing my sperm cell, they literally were raping me, boys raped me in the ass. But women started raping me and stealing my sperm cell. I was watching a video on YouTube on how they procreate cows, you know, And the cows don't even join together to have sex. They take a vibrator and put it in the anus of the cows, stimulate the clitoris, whether it be for the man or for the woman, and then they actually collect the sperm cell on one side from the boy, and then they put it in the cowgirl, the girl, the sperm cell through an injection inside the vagina, but afterwards stimulate the clitoris from the anus. And that's how I used to feel. Sometimes I used to wake up, because every day they rape me, sometimes I used to wake up, and my anus is like cold, like they put you a cold suppository, but it's huge, you know. And my penis was erected. You could feel the penis was tired, it was erected. Even last 2 days, they stole my sperm cells. They did, because my penis was tired, as if it had long sexual relationships. As I said before, they've been probing this area, and if you check properly, there's a lot of marks here. There's a lot of tiny marks here. I can see them, but the phone, you know, there's a lot of marks there. The camera is at a low rate so that I can record this video. You know, the Angolan government is involved in human trafficking of its own people. Kundene province starved just because of no use of PVC pipe to connect to the irrigation system to irrigate the fields of the cornfield for 4 years. 4 years, we're going to the 5th year. The Kundene province starves. The other provinces are facing the same starvation and lack of jobs. Yet the government is in the boom industry. No booming, just death. You know, the Angolan government is at the front of human organs trafficking here in Angola. My trachea was okay. Now the pain is all here. And you know, yesterday was healed, no more problem. No more problem. What happened was they did something. Because this is no longer an infection. You know, like, you can see I'm speaking because I haven't brushed my mouth. And you know, the so-called flu, my nose is already breathing. So this thing had no reason to be dry as it is. What happened was, they did something there. I told you in the other video, they put some pipe on me, like when they're operating you, when they're the sedatives, and the anesthetics, where they put through that tube. And the tube was there in my mouth and I was biting it. And I thought, this feels like that tube of operation, because like I told you before, I had a cut here of my neck and many other places, so they have to inject me with anesthetic temporarily. But I have seen anesthetic being done by the thing, and I already bitten those tubes. Those tubes are very common here because of this thing called IV or soro, as we call here in Angola. IV or soro, balão de soro, or IV balloons, you know, when you sick, you put it in the veins. By the way, they also take blood from me. They still sperm cell blood. They have taken bone marrow from my feet, you know, the bone here. They took bone marrow from there. I was walking imbalanced for 1 month. I lost my balance because of that bone marrow taking for 1 month. I'm recording everything that they're doing to me, and I have previous videos which I will put it in this video so that you can see. You know, videos of me saying, I hurt. Listen, people. Yeah. And this Sr. Silva e Dona Vera, the neighbors from G2, Condomínio Caju, Avenida 21 de Janeiro, Condomínio Caju, Sr. Silva, and all this neighborhood here, including the security guards, especially the security guards, wherever I go, they communicate on the radio. Wherever they go, they communicate on the radio. Security guards from the Condomínio Caju, the neighbors, the so-called people who live here, especially Chinese. I'm surrounded by many Chinese people, and at the other side of this football field, there is a Chinese house, which is a medicine house, a hospital, which they even had ambulance there. I didn't know why they had ambulance there. Now I know why they have ambulance there. Now I know why they have an ambulance there in the condominium. Now I know why they have an ambulance there. You know? Mind you, there's many rich, elite minister Angolan people there, and these rich, elite Angolan people there need organs, because they have a bad lifestyle, over-sexualization, over-drinking, over-garbage. So, while you think they are not doing it, I will tell you this, you don't know what level of technology, medicine technology, these people have for you to open your fucking mouth without an investigation. Because I'm feeling pain, and I'm feeling my body being probed, and it's not the first time. And already you got them still in my blood and my sperm cells. Do you really think my organs wouldn't be in their target? Thank you very much. I'll try to make this video as soon as possible, go into YouTube as soon as possible. But my YouTube page is being molested by my little brother called NUBG and my father, my daughter. Boa noite. Hoje é 30 ou 1 de fevereiro de 2018. Acordei agora, a minha boca estava literalmente em fogo, a ferver, com uma massiva dor de dente que agora também estou. Antes de dormir, acho que era uns 30, 1 hora, 2 horas atrás, 1 ou 2 horas atrás, estava a dormir bem, acordei e aparentemente os filhos do vizinho tinham me violado. Eu estava, nem me apercebi, estava só a dormir. Comi um hambúrguer que o N me deu e olha, acordei com os dentes completos, estão a me arder até agora. Os lábios, se vocês repararem, estão secos. Se vocês repararem, os lábios estão secos e estão a arder, da mesma maneira que a boca está a arder. Bem veneno que me meteram na boca, está a arder os lábios, que prova que é veneno. Prova que é veneno. Se fosse dor de dente, os lábios não ardiam. Estão mesmo a arder. É uma dor de dente. Já lavei a boca e seja qual for o veneno, rebentou com as proteções dos meus dentes. Rebentou. Rebentou mesmo. Eu estou a ouvir aqui os vizinhos dizer vai sofrer. É bom que eu esteja sozinho nesse mundo, porque essa gente nem sabe o que vai lhes acontecer. Nem tem nem um pingo de ideia. São 4h40. Como vocês podem ver, meus olhos estão bem vermelhos. Eu estava a dormir, mas também não preciso estarem assim tão vermelhos. O meu nariz, como vocês estão a ver, está a pingar. Eu acordei há pouco tempo e tenho uma bolga de porcaria no meu nariz. E agora estou a ter problema em respirar bem e parece ser um bocadinho de constipação. Mas eu não me constipo nesse ar-condicionado, nem espirrei. Então, como é que eu tiro aquela porcaria de nariz? Eu acho que é a mesma gripe que está acontecendo, que está passando nos Estados Unidos, está a tentar me meter. Uma tentativa de assassinato por uma doença baixa. Há pouco tempo, 1h41, 1h20, eu acordei e tinha me metido alguma merda nas gengivas. Está aqui o hambúrguer que eu comi do Enio. Meteram alguma merda nos dentes e estavam a me arder. Tive que comprar um antibiótico, preparar para tirar o dente. O dente não está me chatear, mas vocês estão a ver, o meu olho está muito vermelho. Muito vermelho e o meu nariz está muito coisa. Cortaram os pelos do meu nariz, uma coisa que me incomodava. Cortaram os pelos do meu nariz e meteram essa porcaria no meu nariz. Epa, os gajos estão bem ofensivos. Porque eu descobri que eles andam a roubar o meu espermatozoide. Roubam o meu espermatozoide. Acho também amostras de sangue. Fazem sexo comigo, né? Fazem sexo comigo. São mesmo satânicos e Só para salientar, acho que hoje é dia 1 ou dia 2 de janeiro. A gripe que eu tô com ela, que eles me meteram no nariz, acordei há pouco tempo, fiz já um vídeo de 4 minutos. É a mesma gripe que Donald Trump disse às pessoas não irem nos postos médicos e apanharem a injeção. A mesma gripe que está a matar nos Estados Unidos, ou a mesma flu, a mesma flu que nos Estados Unidos está a matar em 2 dias. 2 dias. Eu, sei lá, acordei com um bocadinho de... I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know if that was garbage. I have some flu. I woke up with some amount of residue, white residue in my nostrils. And it is the same flu as the flu that Donald Trump in the United States said not to go and get vaccinated against. Now you get this. Before this, I woke up and my whole tooth, this area here, was burning. 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 It was hurting me like hell. It was these neighbors of mine. Before I woke up, they were just raping me. They were provoking me because they are angry. They're angry because I found out that they've been stealing my sperm cell. They stimulate my prostate, and then I get erected. Then they ejaculate me either through sex or by hand, and then they steal my sperm cell. Just like now at night. As you can see, it's a flu symptom, and I didn't have flu. I just woke up with a very painful toothache, and I had no toothache. But the 2 previous days, they touched my tooth, because I had one tooth that has a jagged edge, Like I said in my previous video, I have my eyes closed because of the eyes of the lights of the camera. This is, I'm in my room. The air conditioner is below 18, even though it says it's 18. It's maybe 20, 22, 21. And I always stay here naked with the air conditioner because it's not enough. Even now, it's not enough for me to feel cold. I was sleeping. I had no flu symptom. Not yesterday, not before yesterday. None. It was 1 o'clock, 20 minutes. I woke up with I don't know what that was. Could have been sperm cells. These people have no restraint in the nose, and then nostrils. The hair nostrils are cut. They cut my hair nostrils. That means they want a maximum exposure. And because I always have a problem, of itching my nose because of the hair nostrils, And this flu just came now. I was asleep and it's already flu. Red eyes, snort nose, stuck nose, not even chew first. No. It's already exhibiting flu symptoms, and no fucking time to develop. Hours. Chew. Woke up, one droplet, huge droplet of white stuff. Hair nostrils, shaved. I have a problem with my hair nostrils. It's too much. They bother me. See, like now I'm scratching my nose. This, the mustache. But my hair nostrils is a lot. They shave my hair nostrils. I'm 33, so I have a lot of hair nostrils. 33 years old. I'm gonna be 33 in April 15, 2018. You need to examine that age, 33, the age of Jesus. Because I think that's how they kill many people, and they disguise it as the age of Jesus. Some of their blood sacrifices. I also discovered that the neighbor's wife has been having sex with his nephew. I told him he's no longer gonna be safe in his house if he bothers me. I'll beat him up. All of this Angola tries to fight with me, and I exposed them today. And they've been trying to steal my. They've been not trying. They excite my prostata, and then they actually excite me, and they collect my sperm cells either using sex or masturbating me, and they are stealing my sperm cells. I got to know this because of an Indian documentary on YouTube. My Journey is a channel with a globe on it, where they say victory in fertilization makes 70-year-old woman in India pregnant again. And then there was another video about chicken and cows from Aaron, a chick that says, should we eat eggs? We should look Aaron, a white girl with the blonde hair. She talks about the egg industry. And I saw that the cows will be excited anually. They excite their prostata in the anus, and then they masturbate their penis to collect the sperm cell. And that's exactly what happened to me almost every night. They rape me in the ass, and then they sometimes it feels like it's not just right. It's fresh, as if they put meat in my ass, but not with the pain, not with the flashy thing, but just cold. Like they put cold metal object in your ass, and you feel like at the same time they use your dick. So this is what I'm saying. They've been stealing.
2 ou 3 de janeiro, às 1h40 da manhã. Vocês podem ver, eu estou a cuspir sangue. A Má tinha aqui no dentista e o dente de prepa-mão piorou. Toda noite estava a ter chatice, sonhos de diabo satanás ou areva, tentar me converter no lado dele. Acordei agora, estava todo a dormir numa posição muito esquisita e nem sei o que aconteceu com o meu cabelo, acho que mijaram na minha cabeça e olha, comecei agora a cuspir sangue. Já o sangue já saiu porque eu já abri a torneira, né? Já abri a torneira e está a cuspir sangue. Tinha aqui no dentista ontem. A consulta são 6.000 kwanzas, conforme eles me disseram. São 6.000 kwanzas e um tratamento de 3 dentes é possível que sejam 20.000 kwanzas, conforme a senhora me disse. Acredito tá a coisa. Ainda ontem, quando isso começou essa conversa do dente, foi de repente, assim como de repente estou a sangrar, assim de repente também estou a coisa. Isso pode ter um bocadinho a ver com o Enio, meu irmão que vive aí no quarto ao lado. Diz que não vê nada do que está a se passar.